Jamaica's Prime Minister Andrew Holness says a shortage of skilled workers is a national emergency. Keep watching to find out how he plans to correct it. I'm Kalila Reynolds, founder of Money Media. We make business and finance news easy to understand. So during his budget presentation, the Jamaican PM said this.
We recognize the urgent nature of the problem of shortage of skilled labor. I would go as far to say that it is now a national emergency.
And that lined up well with the opposition's call to
transition Jamaica from a low-wage, low-tech, low-growth economy.
Well, it looks like the government took those comments to heart. Here are 5 social initiatives that the government recently announced to boost Jamaica's skilled workforce and avoid that whole discussion of importing workers. Number 1, they're removing the need for guarantors to get a loan from the Student Loan Bureau. That's massive. For a long time, the guarantor requirement for SLB was seen as kind of classist. What are the chances that the most vulnerable students who need a student loan could find 2 guarantors to co-sign for them? In the last budget, the government brought the requirement down to 1, and now they've completely eliminated the requirement. This will give more students access to financing to finish their education. And if you're wondering how the SLB plans to keep track of delinquent payers, well, the government says by the time the first cohort of students who will benefit from this rule change graduate, the NIDS Act will be in place. NIDS is the National Identification System, so there will be no need to contact the guarantor to get through to the customer. Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark was actually the one who announced the removal of SLB guarantors, but it set the stage for number 2 on our list, the Prime Minister's announcement that the government is also setting aside $200 million to help support at least 1,000 students. Holness said that the students would need to show that they're in good academic standing with their tertiary institution, but need financial support. This grant will be given by constituency. Each constituency will get $3 million, and each beneficiary can get up to $200,000. Number 3 is the CARE program from the Heart NSTA Trust. CARE stands for Community Action for Rewarding Engagement. According to the Prime Minister, the aim of the program is to grow Jamaica's labor force by providing training to every young unemployed person who's not currently enrolled in a training program. Each member of parliament will have to identify 30 people from their constituency to join the program. The government will give each CARE student a stipend of $15,000 a month for transport and an additional $13,000 a week towards food for the duration of their training. Heart offers a variety of skills training from hospitality to culinary to engineering, so this opportunity could be massive for some individuals. Number 4 is also about Heart. It's an accelerated apprenticeship program. The PM said the government has teamed up with several construction firms to create the program. This includes a 3-month pre-apprenticeship period, a 7-month immersive training placement on a construction site, on-the-job mentorship, and assessment and certification. Which brings me to number 5, the Tools for Trade program. Starting April 1, 2024, everyone who graduates from a Level 4 trade program at Heart will get a $50,000 grant to help them buy the tools of their trade. That's about $325 US. If you're on the government's social welfare program path, your grant will get bumped up to 75,000 JMD. That's 488 US. Additionally, starting next financial year, there will also be a special $100,000 grant for Heart-certified trainees who've registered a business that's been operating for more than a year. They'll also get help with their business plan, marketing, and other technical support. And it doesn't end there. If you need more tools, starting this June, the Development Bank of Jamaica, DBJ, will also be offering loans to small contractors. You can get up to $500,000. That's about $3,200 US. The interest rate is 9%, and you have up to 24 months to repay. So in summary, there really will be no excuse not to work if you're willing and able. You can learn a skill for free at Heart, and the government will even pay some of you to go to class by giving you lunch money and bus fare. Plus, they'll give you money to buy your tools when you graduate. And if you want a higher education, they're making it easier to get a student loan. The only thing left to do is make tertiary education free. And the way things are going, who knows? Maybe that's next. So what do you think? Will this be enough to alleviate our labor shortage? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe to my newsletter to ensure you don't miss this breaking news. Click the link up here or in the description below.
Let's get this money.